disclaimer before we enter this video. If you are easily offended, I don't think you should watch this video. Yeah, and disclaimer number two. Most people are gonna say, but Reaper, you gotta try it before you can judge it, or you're just not high enough. Well, you see, in a moment here. As you can see at the top right, current rank is not the highest, but it's high enough to have some knowledge about the game, and I've been playing this game since the release when it was originally called Shinobi Life 2. So, yeah, I'll be reviewing my thoughts on Shindo Life. Firstly, I would like to say this game reminds me of a game that I do not enjoy, Dragon Ball Legends. Why you might say? Because every update they seem to release a new and broken bloodline that is kinda has low rates, just like Dragon Ball Legends. And look at these impossible rates: 1 of 300, 200, 400. Like, if you're pumping those out every week or so, don't expect a lot of people to get it on release, because not many people are that lucky, or maybe I'm just lucky. The combat system, like Dragon Ball Legends, yeah, I know I'm comparing DBL a lot, and I know I'm comparing DBL a lot, but like Legends, it's PvP kinda sucks, because you all have all these broken ass stun locking, high damaging, no cooldown, low chakra cost, low startup moves from the new Genkai's bloodlines, and okay, you're pumping it out every week just like Legends, so you're essentially making new meta every week, which is kinda not the best, because good games don't even have a meta system where if you don't own this you die. Yeah, that's what good games have, but this clearly doesn't. Okay, sure, they made an effort into rebuffing Rengoku, rebuffing the Rinnegan, but that's about it. So, so to compensate for the overpowered stuff, stuff more overpowered. Is that what you want? And it makes builds like Taijutsu not viable at all due to either it just being bad in general, like the moves I'm doing on screen. Oh, yeah, it just sucks, man. Taijutsu move just sucks. In the trailer, they said something about school hunting, but the problem is, okay, I do like the idea of it either getting from boss jobs, you having to wait for a limited amount of for time period or stuff, but do you think it should be here? Because in my honest opinion, most of these moves are dog poo-poo, and some of them even are impossibly hard to get, and you need to have real luck to get it. This one, for example. And that brings me to my next point. You need private servers in this game or you are going to suffer, because you cannot possibly grind in a public server full of reputation hunters, stuff like that. So basically people who want to kill you for no reason, or for reputation. I don't even know what's that for. So you're required to either A, get a private server game pass yourself, B, ask a friend or someone you know for a private server, and hopefully they say yes, because they also want to grind too, you know, and C, get it from some stupid shady website or YouTube. Unlike Legends, which actually has a fast grinding system, this has a very slow progression rate. You start off by doing some quests, get to level 300 plus, or the high level, do some story quests, get to level 1000, rebirth and repeat. Usually it's done in groups, but if you don't have friends like me, well, you're gonna have a great time grinding alone, because each quest that gives around 20 levels, so you're gonna have to do it about 50 times before you do this rebirth thing and end up doing the same thing. And the ranks, so the ranks go from this F E F E D C B A S V Z X max, something like that. But yeah, but the progression is really tough because, for example, if you want to get to S1, you have to rebirth while you're A3. But if you want A3, you have to rebirth while you're A2. How to get A2, you might ask, rebirth while you have A1. That whole system really just, it's not even replayability, and if it's replayability, it's just the same boring stuff again. Adds no value to the game whatsoever, other than the bits, stat boosts and some rolls, which they usually bump out like 500 rolls per week or so. Another thing I do not like the best is the references they're making and the amount of bloodlines they're pumping out. So like some are pretty obvious references, like this one.
Vengeance. I am the knight.
I am surprised that this has not been removed for copyright. As well as Vengeance, that is literally just Batman, if I can find it, then Batman. Or you can have Web, which is Spider-Man. Goodness sake. This is some creativity. All in all, I like the design, I like the effects of the game, I like some of the moves, they look kinda cool. And this is a lot of customization, including custom keybinds, which not many games have. So this game would be good. It would be one of my favorite games if like they didn't make grinding so tiring and boring. Even in squads, you can't even have that much fun. And I wish that it isn't private server reliant, meaning that you can even grind in public servers just like YBA. And they should nerf or buff some things to make it on par with the quote-unquote better bloodlines right now. For example, Taijutsu needs a better buff. Anyways, this a 7 out of 10 game. Yeah, that's it. See ya.